Hey, welcome back everybody, or welcome if this is your first time. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of one of the Ryobi Expanded series attachments. This is going to be a lawn edger. And if you know what that is, obviously that's why you're here. If you don't know what it is, well, let's talk about it real quick. So what we're going to do is I'll turn this camera around. We'll take a look at what we have. We'll take a look at the attachment that it will go with. And then we'll unbox this, see what's in the box, get it hooked up. And we're going to do a run through on my walkway and then maybe a quick time lapse of the real long sidewalk that I have outside of my house, all right? So let's take a look. All right, so here we have the two pieces we will be using today, okay? First things first, this is the Ryobi 2-cycle full crank expanded head. I think that's what they call it, the head, all right? This looks like the top of your traditional weed eater. And what's really cool is you pop off the trimmer, the weed eater, and you can attach this. So let's take a quick look at the box. Let's go over some of the specs that they're calling out on the packaging, right? And we'll get this hooked up. So again, this is the Ryobi Expanded Attachment Series. This is the Edger. And a funny side note for Ryobi, I sent you guys one of those videos a while back to be one of your ambassadors, but I guess it wasn't cool enough. Well, hopefully we get some traction on this video and you guys hit me back and realize your mistake, all right? Anyway, what I really like about this, I have the Ryobi. Like I said, this is Ryobi. But it fits the following attachment capable trimmers. And we've got Ryobi, Craftsman, Cub Cadet, John Deere, McCullough, MTD Pro, Poolin Pro, Toro, Troy Built, Weed Eater, Yard Machine, Yardman. So if you have any of those, this will fit. Really nice, all right? What we got here, inline boom for better visibility and accurate edging, quick and easy depth adjustment, double-edged blade for longer life, increased torque for more power, improved guard and larger wheel for better stability, attachment capable, do more with Ryobi Expanded. It's very trademarked. This includes in the box edger attachment, hanger cap, holding pin, wrench, and operator's manual. All right, specs, blade depth 8 inches, blade length 8 inches, sorry. Blade depth, 1/2 inch to 2.5 inches. Thing weighs 4 pounds. All right, another thing they point out on the side, dual serrated blade for longer life. Here are some of the other attachments that you can get for this Ryobi Expanded series. So really cool. If you don't want to spend a ton of money and buy all these other separate tools, you can hook up all these attachments. All right, again, increased torque for more power. They keep telling me about this. I'm hoping it's true. And then we got average Joe over here, doing his edging. So hopefully I look as good as this guy. All right, next, let me get the camera set up. We'll open up this box. We'll see what's in it. And this is how it came from, where did I get this? I think Home Depot or Lowe's, one of those box stores. So we'll see if this was a return and put back in a box or if it just got handled rough. But let's get that camera set up. Let's see what's inside. All right, let's see what we have inside the box. Yeah, I think this might have been a return. Let's see. Well, first things first, it's in the box assembled. Maybe it comes that way. But second, there is no operator's manual inside. So they definitely sold me an open box product at full price. Okay, life goes on, and honestly, if you look at this close enough, I think someone probably bought it, realized they didn't need it, and put it right back. No big deal to me. It's still in great condition. All the grease is still packed in here. What you're gonna do then, you take this cap off, all right? And take that off, throw it away. Now you want your blade, you want it down like this. So what you're gonna do is stick it in here. And then like this. And then what I'll do, you turn it to where you would like it. All right, that's where I want it, so I can hold it like that. And then what you'll do is that little knob pops out, secure it down. All right, so now what we'll do is get the height set up. We'll take it out to my sidewalk. We'll get the height set up. I'll show you how to turn this on. It's the same as turning on the weed eater, but I'll show you anyway. You want to prime it. You want to choke it, a little pre-choke, and then fire it up. So yeah, let's get this down to my sidewalk. I'll get the camera set up. We'll see how this does. We'll make sure the height looks good. We'll go through the height adjustment down there, and we'll go from there. Overall though, so far, it looks like a sturdy product. I'm looking forward to using it. All right, got it all assembled here. Let's take a look at how you adjust the height. Like I said, there was no operator's manual, but honestly, this is not too difficult. When you look at the wheel, if you peer down inside of here, let's see if I can get a good look at this. Right there's like a slot, like a track, all right, that this will run up and down. So now, logically thinking, I flipped it over and we've got, all right, something to loosen here. We got a bolt. What we do is you can loosen that and watch what I do. All right, you go. Now, your wheel goes up and down. All right, so the higher up you go, the lower this blade's gonna cut, okay? Slide this all the way down like I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start off at the highest setting because I've never used an edger on my property here on this sidewalk. So we're gonna get the highest setting. All right, and I'll show you what that looks like right here. So that's with the highest setting, okay? Make sure you can see that. And also, before we get started, let's do a before look at this sidewalk, this walkway. Isn't that what they do? The influencers, don't they lift the camera? Oh, wait, let me do it the right way, guys. I'm with my feet out here and I'm gonna walk. And we're gonna do that slow raise that the influencers do, all right? So there, I hope I'm getting it right, everyone. Doing it right out here in this world of influencing. And I'm totally being sarcastic. I'm not an influencer. I just like to share my knowledge. So you see it here? It's all overgrown, all right? And what we're gonna do is come down, hopefully, and hopefully what this edger does is cleans that up, get these lines straight, get them nice and clean on the sides. We'll get the camera set up and let's get to work. All right, so let's do that walkover, see what we got here. Oh, the influencer walk, feet up. Oh man. Anyway, I think it looks really good. We'll kind of get down here. You can see, you know how it edged in there, right? Got a little edge going in here. Got a deep line going through there. All right, really differentiating the sidewalk from the grass. And as you can see previously, it was not like that, all right? So we'll walk over here and then we'll look with the sun kind of to our back. It's almost midday, so it's almost up overhead. But yeah, overall, I think it looked good. So what we'll do now, I'll probably set up my camera. Yeah, anyway, sorry. I think it looks great, and let's see how it looks on the rest of the property. All right, everyone. So we finally finished up edging. Then we mowed the lawn and then sprayed it off. Got all the dirt off here. But I want to show you something about like how long this sidewalk had been underneath all that grass. Let's see if we can get it good. So you can see. Let's look. Actually, let me get up here. You can see from up here the discoloration. All right, between the sidewalk here and where the grass was covering. And actually, let me turn it this way, right into the sun. Yeah, that's a lot better. So let's take a look. Yeah, you can definitely see the line right there. All right, that's where all the grass was covering. So this edger got all of that out. I'd say this was about, oh man, I'd say 20 years. Probably this hasn't been edged. I mean, I've only lived here 8 months, but man, this is bad. So yeah, it looks way better now, as you can see. We did all the way around down there, but I'm not even gonna walk all down there. But now you can see, look, it's like a straight sidewalk. Looks much better. All right, I'll walk down to like my walkway here. And you can also see there's like kind of a big indent there. That part, the hill came down and I couldn't even tell where the sidewalk was. So I kind of cut in by accident. But again, it worked great. So yeah, we'll take a look back up the hill. All right, and then you saw down there. So really, this thing did an awesome job. So let me get back up to the garage. I'll show you the edger. We'll do a quick recap and we'll get out of here. All right, so that was it. We edged, like I showed you, the interior sidewalk, and then I did the outside sidewalk, mowed the lawn, did the weed eater, sprayed it off. I think it looks way better. I'm not kidding. That was probably like 20 years plus of someone never edging there. Now let's take a look at how this held up. Still functioning, but we went from about 8 inches to maybe about 4 to 5 inches. Yeah, it could go about this, is about 6. So this took a beating, but it definitely did the job that I bought it for. So now I'll just, if I have to edge again or ever want to edge somewhere else, I'll just buy a new one of these. These are like $15 to $20, depending on where you order it from. You can get them online, get them in the box store. Yeah, so I think the Ryobi attachment, the edger attachment for the Ryobi, what's it, the expanded or whatever we were calling it, series is really worth the money. I really wish Home Depot would have given me a better deal on the open box situation that I know they pulled on me. But either way, this works. I would recommend it. Go out and buy it. Whatever, 2 thumbs up, 4 stars, all that stuff. So thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. It helps me do more content. All right, it helps me get more viewers and all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys later. Peace.